What's up, guys? Draft Daddy here. Gonna go over Wednesday's main slate for basketball, January 16th. I had a real big time fail yesterday with my video. So I record this just using the screen record feature on iPhone. And long story short, the video worked out fine, but when I uploaded it to YouTube, it was just really complicated. It's too complicated to explain, not the point of this video, but anyways, big time fail on my part. Sorry about that. And also, the main reason I'm doing these videos is because of the issues I'm having with my website right now. My hosting company is absolutely terrible. I use this company called HostGator, and I was trying to upgrade the website basically to get a different hosting package, and they're not accepting PayPal or any card payment. So they wanted me to send an envelope of money, and so I kind of been putting it off, and it's just been a mess. Terrible process over there, but it should be up and running soon. Anyways, so the point of this video, we're gonna highlight the top plays. Most of these plays are for cash games. They're not crazy hot takes plays. They're plays that are logical. They make sense. The numbers support it. That's the way I like to play, and that's what we're gonna go over. So let's do it. Starting at point guard, Lillard's questionable. All of a sudden, I'm not really sure what's wrong with him. I assume he plays, but 10,000, zero chance I pay for him over Curry. I'm huge on this New Orleans Golden State game. Huge total, highest total tonight by far. Hopefully competitive. So I'm definitely trying to get exposure to that game. So for $100 less, I'm definitely taking Curry over Lillard. Love Curry, honestly. I do love him. I'm not gonna lie. I personally, my clients know this, I rarely play Warriors. I hate to play them because it's like a roulette. You're really guessing which one is gonna go off. They're a team of 5 all-stars. Klay Thompson puts like 40 and a quarter. You don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Kevin Durant can drop 70 fantasy points any game, but there's too many mouths to feed. You're honestly a liar if you know which one is gonna go off every night. It's just not possible. So, as my clients know, I rarely play them, but tonight we will see. They might be cracking my main lineup. I'm a big fan of Curry. Kyrie, tough matchup, Toronto, but man, dude, 8,900 is nice price. Like I said, I'm more of a cash game player. I like to make the strongest plays at the position. And it's hard to justify Kyrie, against such a good defense, top 5 defense. That being said, he's Kyrie Irving, top 3-point guard in the league. He can go off against anyone, and he probably does avoid Kawhi Leonard defense, so that's always a positive. Mike Conley, big time pass for me. Chris Paul's out. Eric Bledsoe, huge pass for me. Kyle Lowry, once again, pretty tough matchup, but 7,200 is really cheap. Monitor the Fred VanVleet news. If he's out, I think that gives a pretty big boost to Lowry, and I would consider him. He's still not a very strong play. Derek White. We're getting closer to the range I think I'm gonna spend most of my money, or I'm gonna spend my money on the position. I don't think I'm gonna pay up, so I'm looking at guys like Derek White. Pretty good matchup. Dallas is actually bottom 5 against the position, yielding a lot of points to point guards. And Derek White's been on fire lately. Not gonna lie. He's been putting up some good games. I know his latest game was fat. Yeah, 36, 27, 48. Yeah, if we could get any of those, I'll even take the 27, honestly. I think he's an option. Not a lock, not a core play, but option. Alfred Payton, like I said, I love this game. He's been right there, 22, 32, 23, 25, 21, 33. We want about 25 fantasy points out of him for this price, and he's looking like a strong option. Dinwiddie, honestly, I don't love it. I just don't love it. I don't know what to tell you. The dude just isn't playing well right now. He used to be good. He was good earlier in the season and last season, but it's not working for him lately. It's been D'Angelo Russell running the show over there, and if Napier's back, then even less love for Dinwiddie. Jackson, nothing pops out about the play, but the price is cheap. I like it. Dennis Smith, dude's getting traded, not gonna play today. Shabazz Napier, like I said, we're gonna have to monitor him. We'll see. Van Vliet was questionable earlier. I guess now he's probable. 5,000's a fair price, but man, that game environment is just not appealing to me, so I'm probably going to pass. Sexton, once again, good price. I want to spend in this range, so he's on the table, not a core play. Augustine, I don't think so. Beverly got a huge price increase. I don't know why. I know he's been having a couple good games, but he's so reliant on like getting steals and blocks, and like that's so hard to predict. So I don't like picking players like that. Rozier with Kyrie back takes a big bump down. I'm probably not going to be playing him today. Shelvin Mack got a huge price increase. Not going to play him. Bryn Forbes is a huge play on my radar at the position. Love it. I would be lying to you if I don't have him in my shell lineup. So I'm gonna plug him in right there. So I don't know what else to tell you guys. He's not a sexy play. No one from the Spurs is ever a sexy play. But I want to pay down. I want to get these big. I want to jam in these big studs in, and I got to save money somewhere. So that's where we're at. Patty Mills, man, probably not, but not a bad price. 3,700 for Jalen Brunson is where I'm leaning. We got JJ Barea out, and Dennis Smith's probably not going to play. He should be pretty popular, so I don't see it hurting you in any way. But there is risk to it. I'm aware. I'm gonna play him. I'm almost certain of that. And like I said, I'd be lying to you if these 2 point guards weren't the ones in my shell lineup right now. And let's go down to the shooting guard position. And this is exactly why I'm forced to play dirty plays like that, is because we have James Harden in a absolute smash spot again. But this $14,000 price tag is something to consider. It's making me pretty concerned about paying up for him, considering we have all these other stars like Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. I'm not sure right now. All my projections are he's a lock in all my models right now. No matter what I do the projections, he's just projected for so much usage that it's hard not to play him. I'm going to lock him in there just because I do think that he's the one guy you want to spend on tonight. Donovan Mitchell, he's getting a price hike to 9,000, but he has a great matchup, and he's been doing everything with Ricky Rubio out, Sevalosha out, all these Jazz players out. He's been huge. I'd be surprised if he doesn't drop another 40-point game, to be honest. I like to play. Doncic, he's popping in all my models. I don't like to play. I hate targeting players against the Spurs. Popovich is, in my opinion, known for taking away the other team's best player, and that's Doncic. He's actually their only player. I wouldn't be surprised if they lock him down. I'm wary of it, but like I said, my models all have him in, so I don't fault you if you want to play him. Drew Holiday, love to play. DeRozan, he's a decent play. D'Angelo Russell, love to play. I am expecting another 40-point performance right here, 100%. Klay Thompson, I'd rather pay the $500 for Russell, but I'm telling you, this game is going to have fireworks. I like every piece from it. So Klay Thompson's on the table. Not a core play for me, though. Middleton, no. McCollum, not today. Williams, not today. Brogdon, huge price. Gordon, I don't know if he's even going to play. He's probable, but I don't like the price. I don't know what the hell he's going to be, what his minute restriction is going to be, so I'm out on that as well. Clarkson, decent price. I think they get blown out pretty badly here, so I don't think he sees any run in the fourth, and I don't like picking players that aren't going to see run in the fourth. Fournier, horrible player. I don't like him at all. I try not to play him on this big slate with all these options. I will not be playing him. Austin Rivers caught my eye before the Gordon news. I love the price, but I think I don't think Harden will see that big of a bump down with Gordon. I think Rivers is the one that's going to see a bump down, but I think there's still some meat on the bone on this price, and he's in play today, honestly. He's in play. I don't like any of these options here. Jaylen Brown was in play maybe if Marcus Smart was out, but he's in. Bellinelli's in. Don't want to play him, though. I was looking at DeLon Wright, man. I was looking to lock in DeLon Wright if we had Van Vliet out, but it looks like he's in, so he's kind of falling off the table. But man, today's a tough slate. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure which route I'm gonna go, but it's a tough route. It's a tough slate. Roster construction's tough. A lot of decisions need to be made, but I think paying down here is a viable option. Up here at the top, small forward Giannis. I don't like to play. I'm not paying up for him. There's no chance. Not in this slate. Kevin Durant, love to play. Love it, love it, love it. He's gonna go off. I can't stress how much I love to play. Gallinari, love to play once again. Love to play. He came through for us. Draft Daddy Clients saw a huge night because of him the other night. I would have no problem going right back to the well. Joe Ingles, if he plays, great play. No problem with it. Barnes, no thank you. Mirotic, no thank you. Rudy Gay, no thank you. No. Joe Harris, love to play. DeMar Carroll, love to play. Gerald Green, love to play. Royce O'Neal, love to play. Love this play right here, Royce O'Neal. And I also like Bertans. If Rudy Gay was out, he's not. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go right here. Crowder, they're so decimated in Utah, and the matchup's so nice that I think it makes a lot of sense to stack up their players, and you're getting some good salary relief here for players that are probably gonna get you in the mid-20s, probably 25 points each. So we need that, in my opinion, and I like those plays a lot. Power forward starts and ends with Anthony Davis. Dude is a machine. I don't know what to tell you guys. The only person that stops him from getting 60 to 80 fantasy points is himself going to the locker room, which is always a threat, and I'm always worried, and I don't like rostering him because of it. But if you use that mentality of, I'm not going to play Anthony Davis every night because he goes to the locker room too much, you're going to lose. So I don't want to lose, so I have to stomach rostering him when it calls for it, and as long as he's in a high game total in a game that should be competitive and his team gonna need him, I think he's a lock for 60 to 70 fantasy points. So the price tag's huge, but I have him in my lineup as of now. I'll leave it at that. Blake Griffin, 9,700, no chance. Marcus Aldridge, I like it. Harrell, I don't like it. Tobias Harris, I do like it. Draymond, love it. Siakam, I like it. He's been playing a lot of center minutes. But I'm looking at these guys. I like Marcus Morris here. I think it's a great play, 4,900, and PJ Tucker. I'm locking him in as well. He's been playing the center minutes with Capella out sometimes, and I know how it is. That just leads to easy rebounds and blocks and steals. Great for FanDuel scoring. But I'd be lying to you if there's not a lot of great options here, and it's honestly making me second guess the Davis route, because you got Maxi Kleber here, huge. He's been having some huge minutes, 33 minutes. Those games, inconsistent, but bad matchup. But we'll see. He's in play. Crooks, man, dude, we've been playing him a bit. All my clients, we usually do pretty well when we use him. He looks pretty inconsistent. I'm not gonna lie. So. Not gonna be one of my first options, but there is cheap options here if you want to go here. Leads us to center, and I personally do not see myself paying for Gobert. I don't see myself paying for Drummond. Vucevic is my favorite of the high ends, and I do want to put him in my lineup. I do want to get to him if I can. I don't think I will be able to, but if I can, he's my first choice. Nurkic, man, that game's gonna blow out, man. I don't like predicting blowouts, but that game's gonna blow out. Randall, love to play, love the whole fucking game. I cannot stress it enough. I love this game. As long as New Orleans can keep it close, it's gonna shoot out. There's gonna be fireworks. Love to play. He's a bull. He's gonna go after Draymond. Same player type. They're gonna be banging down low. Easy rebounds, easy blocks, easy steals. We'll see. Gasol, love to play. He's the play popping in my models as of now. He's coming off a really shitty game. I'm not gonna lie, and I hate taking players against Milwaukee. So and this is not a personal favorite, but all the numbers and projections are saying otherwise, and I'm a big believer in that. So he's looking pretty tasty. DeAndre Jordan, man, dude, I don't want to take DeAndre Jordan over Marc Gasol for $200. Jared Allen, I love this play, to be honest. No one's gonna stop him. The price is right. Tristan Thompson, great play. Price is right. Al Horford, no thank you. Brook Lopez, no thank you. Looney, maybe if you want to pay cheap. I would just go all the way down here. I would go Noah, Podol, Gortat, Baines. I think Baines is going to play. He is going to play. We'll see the minutes restriction. But if not, because if you're not taking Marc Gasol or Jared Allen or Tristan Thompson, I think you just go all the way down here to maybe even Pau Gasol, or maybe Gortat. And so, yeah, man, that's a quick recap of what I think of today's slate. Those are my top plays for the day. I know it was pretty excessive. I usually don't go over that many plays, and that's not how many plays are in my player pool. But I just I wanted to get some content out there because of the lack thereof lately because of my website. But anyways, guys, clients, lineups will come out. You know how it is. 15 minutes before lock. Let's get this money. Let's get another win today, guys.